Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Patriot. It's March 6th over here. Um, so, I was contacting y'all today to talk about things coming down the pipe. March is a hardcore month. I wanted to get that out of the way. Why is it a hardcore month? Well, oh man, there's a lot of things, a lot of whispers and rumors all over the place on the internet, amongst people that I know as well as third parties that are, well known by others. Um, and we're dealing with quite an unusual time. We've got, on the psychic level of things, you've got guys like remote viewers and psychics or whatever that are having odd firing synapses in their intuition for any future events. Um, they're having a lot of trouble reading what's going on this month. It's kind of a big deal. You've got since a week ago, Pope Benedict XVI resigned um, amid failing health as the public statement. Why precisely, we aren't sure. No doubt, pressure from the secrets of the sexual molestation uh, system had something to do with it. My grandmother is devout Catholic, and I gave her a warning ahead of the Pope's resignation because I could kind of feel uh, a huge event in the Catholic world kind of coming with the way the news was going, the way I was doing my own personal intuitiveness. Um, yes, I am tapping into my psychic potential now, to a certain degree. We all have psychic potential. I'm not special, so don't think that I'm saying anything that isn't even somewhat beyond your reach. It just takes discipline, and it takes some serious discipline. I need to be cutting down on my television time and things like that. It's difficult to turn the TV, to keep the TV off once it's been turned off. That's the fun thing, you know? Doesn't mean abstinence, but I digress. So, I gave her a warning, that, don't, don't lose faith just because systems of man fall apart. Something to help her deal with the transition period, because we have no idea how things are going to turn out. It's right now, as I understand it, the conclave hasn't even started yet. We're getting awfully close to Easter, and the church thinks it needs a pope by the next major Christian holiday. So, how's it going to conduct itself if it hasn't made a decision yet? Will it make a decision? How sudden of a decision will it be? Will we be seeing the ushering in of Petrus Romanus, Peter the Roman from the prophecies of Malachi, the alleged last pope that will usher in the end of the Roman Empire, if you will? Because we could be very well seeing the end of the Roman Empire. Uh, you know, not sure. Not sure, really. For the most part, as far as nations go, South America is the only place where any nations have any kind of substantial allegiance to Catholicism. Uh, but I'm not just talking about that. The economy's going nuts. Benjamin Fulford is saying that Obama's the next target to be disempowered. Hugo Chavez is dead. Um, this is just week 1 of March. You got to understand. March 22nd is when Cliff High's web bots go silent. I've heard a rumor that potentially at the end of March, like somewhere around the 28th or something, we might be seeing 60 hours or 3 days of darkness. There's a Finger of God astrological lineup coming. I'm just giving you previews of what's actually happening. You know, the stock market should not be this high under this many problems. We had the sequestration start the day after the Pope resigned on March 1st. The whole thing is wild. And sequestration is probably not what we think it is anyway. The mere fact that we're a week into the sequestration and they've already manipulated the funds to keep things like the FAA running at full capacity. Wherever they're cutting money, it's allegedly not being missed, which tells you something. So, I don't know what is going on, but I feel like something's going on. It's something that's hard to ignore. Most other people with intuitive abilities are sensing the same thing. My good friend, who you probably know if you're into the same subjects as I am, Sean David Morton, and yes, I do mean friend. I am his producer at Revolution Radio. It's one of my jobs now. You know, his psychic abilities, which often have to do with intuiting and remote viewing the future, they're all going haywire more recently than even a month ago. And he believes that something's happened to the time stream. You know, that, you know, something has changed in the course of events that define our reality. A shift, if you will. We're shifting in time all the time. It's just at imperceptible intervals. And it's kind of like watching a movie. It's frame by frame, giving the illusion of motion. Motion is an illusion. All motion is change in perception, thus a shift into another reality. And that's sort of how it works. And the more you become attuned to that, the more you can start manipulating that around you in ways that end up becoming more fantastic. As I get more and more disconnected with the digital world and get more and more connected with the natural world, that'll become more apparent. It's not an absolute to be all the way away from things like the digital world, but it just is. Well, anyway, I'm rambling now. It's been 7.5 minutes. But anyway, that's just some really important shit that I wanted you to know. Don't panic. Don't flock to somebody who will call themselves a savior. I'm not just talking about at the Vatican. I'm talking about a savior in general. I'm just talking about, oh, I'm the guy that's got the right idea for the economy. I'm the right guy to be running the country. I'm the right guy to do this and that and the other thing to get you out of your bad situation, effectively. Nobody can do that for you but you. Anything else is a scam, and somebody's trying to sell you something. Then again, I'm probably trying to sell you something. What? I have no idea. That's the fun part. I'm just as confused as you are. The question is the product I'm selling any good? And can you afford it? And at what cost? Anyway, this is your hairy friend, as the trolls like to say it, signing out.